Hi, Etido. How are you?
Hello, ma. Good afternoon,
Good
ma.
afternoon. How are you? I love your smile. You have a pretty smile.
So much. I'm very fine. And
I'm
you? How you doing?
excellent. Thank you. I'm in heaven right now. There's no way I can be excellent. There's no way I can be excellent. So tell us about yourself, Etido.
Okay, my name is Itsido, and I'm from Akwa Ibom
Okay,
State.
shout
I
out. How
graduated.
about you?
I graduated from the University of Ibadan. I studied guidance and counseling,
Okay.
mathematics. I'm actually a core member, currently serving in
Okay.
Ondo State.
Well done.
So,
Seven where?
in Ondo
Okay.
State, Nigeria, Idori
Okay.
precisely. Yes, ma'am. Currently, I'm into freelancing. Basically, I register people, businesses, and companies with the Corporate Affairs Commission, which is CAC.
Okay.
I joined not long, and I joined as someone that learned the business through a course, through a coach who coached us and taught us how to register these
Okay.
businesses. So I've been able to join and, register some businesses before I got called to serve as a core member here in Ondo State.
Okay. So Tito, because and forgive me, I don't know all my followers personally. So because I don't recognize your name immediately, can you tell me how you embody my core values? Do you know what my core values are? Do you know some of my core values?
Come with your core values, I think loyalty is part,
Loyalty,
and
definitely.
yes, and you're very keen in
Hard,
business, in a very
hard work for sure. Honesty, hope. I
honesty.
believe
And
that you can only get as much as you believe you can get. So hope,
yeah,
knowing that you can, and then charity
yeah.
is one of them. So tell me how you embody some of this core values.
Okay, as a business owner or business person currently, I'm also keen in honesty. I think when you're honest, whatever it is you do with or you're working on, the Lord or God Himself will surely help you in its way.
I
If you're
completely
not
agree
honest, you're
with
not
that.
being honest with your customer, your client in any way, there's no way you can grow as a person. And growth is something I also love. Wherever you are from point A to point B, one has to move no matter what. So movement and being keen in growth has to do with honesty, loyalty, and hard work, definitely.
Okay, awesome. So tell us, why do you need this $400 to grow your life? How can this 400
Yes,
help you grow your life?
yes, ma'am. As I still consider myself a fresh graduate because I just graduated last year and I've been serving though, but I still need some things put in place to help me grow my
Okay.
business. For example, I currently do not have a system where I can do a lot of other works which I have to get
So when
done.
you
I use
say
my
a
phone,
system, you mean a computer, right? Like a laptop.
my laptop
Okay.
system. So I use my phone for most of my online transactions I do, my business and everything. So it's been my phone, and right now I've been using my phone for 2 years. It's a Techno Camon 15, so I've been using it for 2 years. It has served me really, but I still need to get this other gadget to help me work
Absolutely.
and do more.
I completely
And
agree.
also,
Go ahead.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I recently joined a tech online class where I can learn how to develop websites and also improve in my skills. Because in Nigeria now, having hard skills is very good and okay, but having these soft skills also will help you navigate the economy, because the economy now is biting really deep in most of
I
the youth and young
agree. So
ones
tell
here.
me, how much do you make doing your side business right now?
Okay, currently I would estimate my side business from what I do, because working with the Corporate Affairs Commission, CSC, there's an amount you pay to the system and then you get a certain amount. So as a core member that has been working on it, I make roughly 30,000 naira from it.
From your side business?
Yes, ma'am.
Registering businesses for people. Okay, awesome stuff. So you've told us you want to buy a computer with your $400, but I don't know how much is the computer you're trying to buy.
Okay, I recently I wanted to get one, but it was a fairly used one. I just got inquiry about it, and I got to know it was about 150,000 naira. That was what, because
150,000
I
naira for a fairly used computer. Is that the only thing you want to do with this 400? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
okay. They said it was a very good one that I could use and will last longer for me. So that was what I checked on. I didn't go check on the new and
Okay,
the ones I can use.
well, that's 150K or so. So what are you going to do with the rest of the money?
Okay, for the rest of the money, I would like to. I mentioned I recently joined a training where I'll be trained on web development, but it's more like a beginner free class. So I would like to go for one where I can make payments, and get the skill as far I make payment for it, and I get the skill
How
as
much
well.
is the
So I'll be
course?
using the for the course. Right now I had is 100,000
Okay,
naira. Ma'am.
so that's about 250. You still have a little bit of the money left. How do you plan to use that money to grow your life?
Yes, ma'am. The money will not go to waste. No, it won't. I still have to invest in my business. I have plans. I have really other plans. For example, after my service year, I don't plan going back home to just go back and sit. I plan getting a small space where I can continue with my
So,
freelancing and do
so tell me
other.
about going back home and set versus this space. Is it a location thing? What makes going back home not a viable option for, continuing to
Quite
grow
a
your business?
location thing. Back home, I stay in Ibadan, Nigeria. But the location as per growing might not to other persons might not really be a case. But I don't want to go back to my parents and start depending on them for other needs. So I just want to stay on my own. Probably get a an apartment where I can stay, and also get a small place where I can have as my studio where
So
I
an
can
apartment
work.
in Ibadan then. That's what you're talking about. An apartment in Ibadan.
I'm looking at Akure because I serve here in Ondo State. I'm
So
looking at
you're,
Akure
so you're
because
thinking that
seeing
maybe
that
you've built some network that you can leverage on or something.
I recently opened an online store, it's called Akure Online Virtual Market. So I believe there was this time I wanted to get some um, goods, like I wanted to get a shoe actually. So I couldn't get a vendor in Akure that would get it. All what I was saying was, I'm in Lagos, I'll way bill to you. I'm in Benin, I'll way bill to you. So I noticed that okay, Akure or people in Akure really, they've not really leveraged on this online business space. So I created the platform in Facebook here. So I'm still trying to grow on it, make people join and have legit vendors that will sell and connect as a community here on Facebook, ma'am.
All right. Well, that sounds amazing. That definitely sounds like. Sorry, I'm fine. Go ahead. Go. Come on, no. Oh, no, no, this is fine. This is fine. Thank you. Are you done? All done? Nalen. Okay, a little bit. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Terry. Yeah. So that for me, that's actually a big one. What do you know? Have you identified any resources you need to grow that particular business? Because that's huge. I mean, we are even Facebook. Even the idea of Facebook is really about that, right? Getting people together. Getting people together is a big place to make money these days. So I'm interested in that business
Exactly.
actually. So tell us about that business. What are the resources you think you need to grow that business?
Okay. It's something that came off as an idea,
Well,
like as out of
solving
necessity.
problems are definitely one way to get rich. So yes, I can understand that.
So I just wanted to create that gap, just to close that gap for people that are in Akure that has not really leverage on the online space.
Yeah,
So
so
I feel
so
like
tell me,
Facebook.
have you thought about how? Because you say you're still trying to grow it. Have you thought about what are the things you need to grow that space? How are you, for example, reaching out to this business vendor to get in there? How are you reaching out to people right now?
Yes, with groups I'm on WhatsApp, I know many youths are on and into this
Okay, your network is breaking, so
drop
I'm
ship.
going to
Many
ask
of
you the
them
last question
time.
here
So
before we lose you. Why do you think you deserve? Because like one thing I feel like I've pushed you quite a bit is being able to articulate how you're going to use 400K to grow your life. How much do you think you can grow your income to, and why should we pick you out of everybody to give the scholarship?
okay, ma'am, my income can grow rapidly actually with this gadget in place to about 300 knowledge I'll gain from tech
Oh, not this network
and
again. I think
my
she said
business.
300. Did you say 300?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I do love
Yes, ma'am.
rapid growth, but how do you think you can grow from 30K a month to 300K a month? I mean, the truth is that having a laptop is key. I have like 6 virtual assistants at this point, and I believe that having a laptop can definitely make or break us. Me, I won't even give you any work if you don't have a laptop. So I can understand that you can significantly grow your income by having a laptop, but 10 times is a lot. Why are
This
you
is
so
because
confident you can grow your income 10 times?
yes, ma'am. Because right now I basically deal with registration of business names. Companies and NGOs they do their registrations also, and basically I don't delve into that. So about getting glitches which I will not be able to handle with my phone, I try not to go into that. So, but with my system, I'll be able to do these registrations without hicks.
Okay.
So that's the reason
Okay, so
I say that.
why should we pick you out of everybody to give the scholarship to?
I this scholarship will really help me get what I need as a business person and also help me grow my online community, which is Akure Virtual Market here on Facebook.
Okay. All right. Well, definitely pin that community and to get how people here can help you get more people or more visibility for that. So all the best. I am going to post our interview on YouTube, and I encourage you to make sure that your family and friends, share it so people can vote for you because the person who has the most votes is going to be the scholarship recipient. So all the best.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Uh,
Thank you
all
so
right.
much, ma'am.
You're very welcome.